Welcome back to Halo Ninja Warrior. Today we have the fourth and final episode of Tournament 13, and so far in the first ever tournament on the Xbox One, we saw 50 competitors attempt the hardest ever first stage. We had many talented and experienced competitors attempt that stage, but shockingly only 4 competitors cleared. Bradley Freakin, Double Ump, Hunter Unit 751, and Alpha Kuma made it to stage 2 together and took on the first ever Halo 2 anniversary stage. Despite the new game, 3 out of the 4 competitors reached stage 3, and Bradley Freakin came close to joining the others, but he failed to get the balance tank started and timed out before he could complete the obstacle. Now on stage 3, there are 3 competitors who have the chance to reach the final stage and achieve total victory. We have 1 regular who will be taking on stage 3 for his first time, 1 veteran who will be taking it on for his second time, and 1 Xbox 360 All-Star who will be taking it on incredibly for his 10th time. With this great group of competitors left standing, 8 obstacles stand between them and the final stage. First is the new arm rings, where you must jump between rings of varying heights and distances, and then they will face the new ball paddler. This obstacle requires competitors to balance on a ball while a ceiling forces them onto the sides of the ball, keeping it rolling. After that is the Devil Steps, returning from the last tournament, and then the infamous crazy cliffhanger that 4 competitors failed in the last tournament, setting the record for the most ever failures on a single stage 3 obstacle in one tournament. After that is the returning curtain cling, then the jumping bars, which go right into the hang climb, and then the pipe slider to finish it all off. Anyone who clears these 8 obstacles will advance to the final stage and have a shot at total victory. With 3 competitors left standing, let's go to the third stage. We will be starting off this episode with a new face, or in this case a new Spartan, on the third stage. Once one of the most recognized and top jumpers of all of Halo, Double Ump was a huge success on the original Spartan Warrior. He made it to stage 3 4 times on that course, and he was one of only 2 people ever to reach that stage. But despite being such a huge jumping icon in the other Halo games and other tournaments, Ump never had much success on Halo Ninja Warrior. He first appeared all the way back in Tournament 2, where he failed the giant swing, then he returned for the next tournament and was able to reach the spinning bridge very close to the end of stage 1. But he failed that obstacle, and then he failed it again in Tournament 5 when it was the 3rd obstacle. He didn't return again until Tournament 10, where he failed the giant swing once again, and then in Tournament 12 he failed the 2nd obstacle of stage 1, the curtain slider. However, this tournament he completed stage 1 for his first time ever and even cleared stage 2. With bringing his original jumping skills to Halo Ninja Warrior, let's see your first ever run on Xbox One stage 3. Double Ump has finally made it around now. Back in, no, he's not a veteran, he's a regular. I should have fixed that. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I guess he's a veteran now. After this run. But anyway, he'd been to stage 3 on Spartan Warrior, and he'd been to stage 3 on, Ninja Warrior of Halo, and now he's finally on stage 3 of Halo Ninja Warrior. Now look at him, he's the first person to attempt the arm rings, and looks like he's gonna clear if he gets his last jump. Yes, he does. Now he's onto the ball paddler. He is the first person to ever take on this obstacle. Basically, the idea here is, with that ceiling above you on the ball as you're standing on it, that ball will keep rolling in one direction. That's why you want to stay behind it to keep it rolling forward, because if you get over to the front of it, it starts rolling backwards, and then the momentum of the ball can throw you off. Ump's got a very nice technique going right now. He's rolling it very smooth. Wow, that was very clean, nice. And he's through onto the Devil Steps. In the last tournament, 6 people attempted this obstacle, and none of them failed it. So it doesn't seem to be too difficult an obstacle. Let's see if Ump can handle it. First off, you gotta climb up this inverted wall with little posts sticking out. He looks to be going pretty nice so far. The gap on this one is a little bit further than the last one, so you really want to get up to that tall one now. In the last tournament, you could jump from the lower one, but Ump jumped across. Now he's got to go down 4 more, and you got the first one. He's down again, and he's down to the 4th one, and he's got to dismount. Yes, he's through onto the crazy cliffhanger. 4 people failed this obstacle in the last tournament. That was insane to see so many people fail. Fireball failed getting onto the first ledge, Killer Demand and Go Tanks failed to transfer, and Hunter failed dismounting it. So let's see how Double Ump will handle this obstacle. He's onto the first ledge. And he's up to the 2nd ledge. Now you gotta go down to the 3rd ledge. And yes, he's got it. Now for the very tough transition to the 4th ledge. This is one of the scariest parts of this obstacle. Let's see if Ump can handle it. He jumps. And no, ump! Oh, he comes up short of the fourth ledge. It looked like he had a good jump, but he just came up short. Ump was the first person to take on stage 3 on the Xbox One. He cleared the arm rings, and he had a very nice run on the ball paddler, both the first time the obstacle has been attempted. But on the crazy cliffhanger, a very tough obstacle. Ump looked like he had a good jump across, but he just didn't catch that fourth ledge, and he bounced right off. And that is the end of Ump's fantastic return to Halo Ninja Warrior. Now we can move on to the next competitor, who might just have a very good shot at beating this third stage, and for a second time, reaching the final stage. Next up on stage 3 is the most experienced stage 3 competitor of all. This is Hunter's 13th time at Halo Ninja Warrior, and it's his 10th time here on the third stage. He was the first ever person to reach stage 3, and while out of his 9 previous attempts he's failed at 8 times, he's still one of only 7 people ever to reach the final stage, which he did back in Tournament 6. In the last tournament, he reached stage 3, but failed on the dismount of the crazy cliffhanger. But today, we will see if Hunter can claim revenge and possibly become the first person on the Xbox One to reach the final stage. It was quite sad to see Hunter go out a lot earlier than we thought he would in the last tournament. But now he's back for redemption. First up is the new arm rings, an obstacle he hasn't attempted before, but he is flying through. Jeez, Hunter, calm down. What are you doing? Jeez, Hunter just flew through that first obstacle. He's not wasting any time. There's no time limit here, Hunter. You're not going to get the fastest time on stage 3. You just got to clear it. But he beat it, so I guess that's all that matters. Now he's onto the ball paddler. It looks like he's got it rolling very nice too. Ump and Hunter both kind of staying on the side of the ball. If you get back behind the ball, it starts rolling very fast. They're trying to control it more. That's a good technique. And Hunter is right through the ball paddler. No troubles whatsoever for him. Now he cleared this obstacle in the last tournament, so this should not be a problem. He's got 5 little posts to climb up. He's taking his time here. Doesn't want to make a mistake. You can easily make a mistake here if you're not cautious enough. But Hunter is being plenty cautious now for the transfer across. And he's got it. Now he just got to climb down. It's the first downward one, second, third, and yes, Hunter is through the double steps. Now onto the crazy cliffhanger. First ledge, second ledge, down to the third ledge, gets the save jump, good. Now can he overcome where Ump just failed? He goes to the transition on the cliffhanger. Oh, he's saving. He's save jumping again. This is just like tournament 12, but yes, Hunter's done it. Now he's onto the curtain cling, and he's cleared that too. No problem. Now onto the jumping bars. Hunter improving upon his last performance here. He's got 5 jumping bars to do before he gets to the hang climb, but he is sailing through them right now. He's got no issues. And yes, Hunter is onto the hang climb. This is the obstacle that took him out in tournament 3. The rock pattern has been changed since the last tournament. Oh, he slips down. Okay, but oh, he's still saving. Nice. Okay, Hunter saved it. Now he's back. Climbing up onto the second rock. Alright, he's got the third rock. 4th rock to the 5th rock. Oh, he slips back down to the 4th. Oh, he's all the way down. Oh, Hunter, can he save it? Oh, he saves it. Wow, that was amazing. Whew, Hunter almost bought it there. Now he's got another attempt at this obstacle. Oh, he slips down the second one again. Oh, he has to save it. Hunter's having a hard time with this rock wall right now. Come on, Hunter. Alright, he's back up to the 3rd one. Now the 4th, up to the 5th. Oh, he can't catch it again. Oh, he goes to the save jump. No, Hunter, it's not enough. Hunter goes down on the hang climb once again. Well, he overcame the crazy cliffhanger that took him out in the last tournament. He had a good save jump technique that actually worked for him, but he just kept slipping up so many times on the hang climb. It looked like he was getting higher and higher each time, though. He did eventually get up all the way to the 5th rock, but he just couldn't stick the landing on it. And he just slipped all the way back down. He saved it once, but he wasn't able to save it twice. That's too bad for Hunter Unit. We could see just how close he was to reaching the final stage once again. But that hang climb is just very tough, and Hunter has failed it for the 2nd time in his career. Well, we'll not be seeing Hunter on the final stage. And clearly the fans are not happy about this. Snoz and Fireball just wanted to see Hunter clear, but we are now down to the final competitor on stage 3, and we only have hope for one more person to reach the final stage. 2 of our competitors are eliminated, and now we are down to Alpha Puma. The last man standing in this tournament, and our only hope for a stage 4 finalist is our veteran Alpha Puma. While this is only his second time on the third stage, Puma made quite an impression with his last performance. In the last tournament, Puma got to stage 3 for his first time, and out of the entire tournament, he had the second best performance, only being beaten by Buddy Jumps, who cleared stage 3. Alpha Puma cleared the crazy cliffhanger, curtain playing, and the new jumping bars, but he failed one of the most difficult stage 3 obstacles of all, the hang climb. Now with 2 new obstacles to defeat, let's see if Puma can improve upon his last performance. Puma can feel Hunter's pain of going out on the hang climb. Then again, I guess Hunter should feel Puma's pain of going out on the hang climb. Hunter was the first person ever to fail that obstacle, and now he's the most recent one to fail it, but Puma is onto the arm rings. Our 2 competitors have both cleared this obstacle so far, and looks like he's going to do it too. Yes, he's through the arm rings, now onto the ball paddler. Alright, he's onto the ball. Let's see if he's going to do the same technique as the last 2 competitors. Just take it slow on the side. Oh, he's going around it. Oh, he's getting to the front of it. This is where you started getting an issue. Okay, Puma, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, he went back to the beginning. Okay. You're fine, Puma. I guess you just got to go for it again. Alright, he's back onto it. He's rolling it. He seems to be having a tough time getting this thing started. Both of our other 2 competitors didn't seem to have much of a problem at all. Puma is going very slowly right now. Come on, Puma, get that ball rolling. Alright, he's getting better. He's looking good now. Alright. Yeah, he's getting more to the back of it now. That's what you need to do. Oh, he's getting to the front. Puma is all over this thing. Come on, Puma, get that thing rolling and stay smooth with it. Okay, he's looking better now. He's getting the rhythm. Oh, Puma's very close. Oh, he fell back. Oh no, he touched the track. Puma is out on the ball paddler. He's eliminated for touching the track. Well, you could tell early on that Puma was struggling with this obstacle. As soon as he got it started, he immediately rolled all the way back to the beginning and fell back off. He had to take a second attempt at it. About his second attempt, he slipped off and touched the track. That's the second earliest stage 3 exit we've ever seen, and Puma is now out on the ball paddler. Only the second obstacle of stage 3. Now for the first time since Tournament 8, we will not be having anyone move on to the final stage. While our 3 competitors on stage 3 did look very promising, only 2 reached the crazy cliffhanger, which is the least that obstacle has ever been attempted in a tournament. And with only 1 cliffhanger clear, Hunter had the best shot at reaching the final stage, but his old enemy, the hang climb, robbed him of that achievement. So with that, Ump's first stage 3 attempt ended at the crazy cliffhanger, Hunter's at the hang climb, and Alpha Puma went out the earliest on the ball paddler. Looking back to the beginning of this tournament, it seemed like the competitors we had would have been able to dominate the first Xbox One tournament, but we saw many failures a lot earlier than were expected. Exposed, Sang the Legend, and iGameTights, all very experienced and successful competitors, couldn't defeat the Jump Hang Kai. Fireball, who is a newcomer who reached the stage 3 in the last tournament, failed the Brace Ladder, along with Pixel, who cleared stage 1 twice in a row before this tournament, and Snozberries, who is one of the few who has reached the final stage. It looked like Erorath and Killer Demand could have cleared, but they both fell short on the slider jump, and even 3 competitors who reached the last obstacle of stage 1 didn't manage to clear. Pandas and Buddy failed climbing the rope, and Gotenks ran out of time at the end of stage 1. With that huge lineup of successful competitors failing, it made the 4 competitors who cleared even more impressive. This tournament had the lowest ever amount of stage 1 clears, but at least 3 of those 4 cleared stage 2, but it really seemed like our competitors could have beaten the 3rd stage as only 2 obstacles were changed from the last tournament. But now all 50 competitors are eliminated and Tournament 13 is officially over. We'll have to look to Tournament 14 and hope that competitors will have more success on the Xbox One. But anyway, that is it for Episode 4 and Tournament 13. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you subscribe so you can be ready when Tournament 14 comes up. And soon Tournament 15 runs will be starting. Always remember that if you want to compete in the future, send a message to SMOKEY MASSACRE on Xbox Live and you can take your shot at this course. Now I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time on Halo Ninja Warrior.